Okay, so Miss Smith talked about that we went over this week, or with me over this week, we went over the moon and some astronauts. So today we're gonna do the phases of the moon. Okay, does anybody remember kind of maybe a phase of the moon that we talked about, or on the video that we watched? Does anybody remember one of them by any chance?
Crescent moon?
Crescent moon, yep, that's one of them. Marley.
Half moon?
Half moon. Okay. Quarter moon.
Full moon?
Full moon. Jeez, you guys know a lot already. I'm surprised you guys remember all that. Tristan.
New moon?
And a new moon. You guys like almost got all of them already. Good job.
Did I forget one?
You for
There's an oval.
there's actual 8 of them. I'm gonna give you guys these placemats. Okay. And it has all of them on there.
There's an old moon?
Okay. And we're gonna go over each one and talk about the definition of each one. Okay. So, Allison, can you pass those out, please?
Pass them out.
And today you guys get to have a treat. Today is my last day. Today is my last lesson.
And I'm not gonna be happy.
And so you get to get a treat with this lesson. We are working with some Oreos today. And they smell really good, and I had a hard time not eating them when I was putting them in these bags. So who can I get to pass these out? Pan? Can you pass these out for everyone? Okay. And then don't open your bags, leave them closed. Yep, give one to everyone.
But what about the people that are not here?
Then they can still have them when they get back. At least they got to get them. Ruth Ann, can you pass the spoons out? Everybody gets one spoon. I'll turn go up to the red dot.
Oh, it's so tempting not to eat. Oh, yay. Oh, my God.
And after the sprayer is down there with the green, or the other one. That one. You want to have the example on the board, right? Or no, be able
I
to.
have
Okay, you guys.
I'm gonna make a crescent moon.
Okay, so I'm going to put an example up here on the board for you guys so you guys can see my face part, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir. And there's cookies for me. Okay. Now, what is the first phase on our card? Thank you, ma'am. Sage. The new moon. What does the new moon look like? It's all black. Can anybody tell me why they think it might be all black? Riley. Because it's how it's formed. Okay.
Because it's in the moon.
Because it turns around
The earth.
the earth and
This one?
and the sun, right? Sage, is that what you're gonna say? So the sun has something to do with it, right?
Yes.
So is the sun showing on the moon when it's a new moon?
Yeah.
What do you think? Raise your hand if you think it's no. Raise your hand if you think yes. Okay. Raise your hand if you don't know. That's okay. That's okay if you don't know. So the reason it's all dark is because the sun is not shining on the moon. That's the shadow, right? Does that make sense now? It's a shadow, so you can't see it. So what I'm gonna do here is we're just gonna quickly go over this. Can you guys see that?
Go up to the view. Go to view. And then full screen.
I can eat
Okay, there we go. So, okay, new moon. What does it say there, guys? Who can read that for me? Marley.
The side of the moon is facing the earth, not illuminated. Additionally, the moon is flat. throughout the day and down throughout the night. For these reasons, we cannot see the moon during the phase.
All right. So it says the side of the moon is facing the earth. Okay, and it's not facing towards the sun. So if it's facing towards the earth, then that's why it's shaded, right? Okay? So the first thing we're gonna do for our new moon, and I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna figure this out real super fast.
When you cut it out, wax and
We're going to open our bag of cookies and only take out one cookie. Now this takes some skill and technique because this was hard for me. As you're going to twist them off, right? Just very carefully. Just keep going back and forth ever so nicely until eventually it comes apart, right?
got it.
But look at, I didn't get lucky. So that's why you got your spoon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna take your spoon and then you will scrape off all of your frosting. And yes, you can eat it. That's the fun thing about this project today. You guys get to get sugared up right away this morning. And you're gonna make it as dark as you possibly can, right?
Without eating it.
It looks like one.
Without eating it.
Kind of does.
You can put the other piece back in your bag if you want to save for later if you want to eat it later.
You can eat both of them.
Okay? Then you're going to stick your new moon on your placement.
Does it care which place?
What? This too? Why don't you put this on? This is
You can do that if you want, or the other way, however you want to do it.
Good night. Thank you, Miss Gladys, for letting us use the frosting.
Can I eat the frosting?
You think we need
Now, when you're done doing that, please put your hand on your head like this, so I know that you're ready to go on to the next one.
put this on the
So this has white on it. You need to get the one that doesn't have the frosting. Or you can look at it. However you want to do it, as long as you can't see it and it's dark, right? New moon is all black. It's all shaded, right?
But what if we didn't get this? It's okay.
Okay, hand on your head so I can see who's all done.
What about this one? Is this okay?
Put it back in the bag. Okay, everybody's got it? All right, we're gonna go on to the next one. Spoons down.
Can I eat this now? Oh, it won't. Nope. Can I eat this now? He's still scraping it. You want to?
Okay, what is our next phase of the moon? Waxing crescent, right?
Yes.
Who can read the definition for waxing crescent for me?
No. I could.
Kobe, yep.
This.
Lunar, silver, a little bit more, hang on, can I start? A little bit more, there we go.
A little bit more is visible, or a little bit stronger.
Yep. Okay, so this part of the phase of the moon, what does it look like?
It looks like a small face on the
Raise your hand. Allison?
It looks like a smiley face on the side.
It looks like a smiley face on the side. Marley?
It looks like a banana.
It looks like a banana. That's a good description. Some people will say it looks like a nail, like the top of a nail,
Oh.
right? Do you see that? Okay.
It looks like a cat.
So, what side now is the sun shining on?
Left. That one? The right side. The right. I mean left.
If you think it's right, raise your hand. Is the sun shining on the right side? If you think it's the left side, raise your hand. If you don't know, raise your hand, that's okay.
See,
Okay, so remember how when we talked about when it's all black, it's all shaded, so the sun isn't shining on it at all. Now the sun is starting to shine on it a little tiny bit. So the white spot where it's the silver, this is supposed to be silver, okay? That's where the sun is starting to shine on it, right? Just a little bit, and we call it, what is it called again? Waxing. So waxing means that it's starting to kind of show a little bit, and it's going to show more and more, right? So, you ready for your Oreo? Take another Oreo out. You take it. You can use another one, or you can use the same one. However you want to do it.
Same one. Same one.
Mine didn't come apart very good, so I have to use a different one.
Mine didn't get apart.
Well, you want to be able to use the frosting now, right?
Oh, never mind.
Okay? Because now we need to create that waxing moon. Let's see if I get one. I guess.
Oh, my frosting is on the side.
Not be close.
So, and then you'll take your spoon and you'll go like this. And you'll start to take
Make
this
it
off.
shaped like a banana.
Yep, we want to make it shaped like a banana. Like only that side is showing.
Ooh.
I
Is it like this? Did it?
Here, that's pretty good. This side. Use that side. No, that side. Yeah, use that side. Yes, like that. Yep, very
Wait, like
good.
this? What do you use the pressing?
You need it.
yeah.
Good job, Tristan.
Can I say it, please? For later.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say.
Put your waxing crescent moon on your chart.
This is fun.
This is
It looks like a moon.
It's the moon.
Got mine?
Yep, that's good. You did good.
Oh, mine looks like a sea.
Good job. That's good.
Get another
That's good.
Oreo.
See, what is zero?
You're still working. You're doing good. You're doing good.
On the other side.
Did you get your son? Cookie? You're on your chart then. How's it going, Tristan? Did you get one? So this one goes here, right? And then you need your. Where's this one? Make that one out. Yep. Okay, when you are done doing your waxing crescent moon, put your spoon in the air, in the air. Put your spoon in the air, in the air. Put your spoon in the air, put it way up there. Put your spoon in the air, in the air. Put your spoon on your table. I mean on your desk. On your desk. Okay, we're going on. I like that. I've never done that before. What is the next phase of the moon on your guys' paper there?
First quarter. First quarter.
First quarter.
I did.
Who can please volunteer to read this one? Riley. Can you see it? For some reason it's kind of dark. I like that.
Take,
Mine's tiny.
take your bottom end of that. Hold on, don't turn it.
Go on this.
Open the bottom part.
Oh, look at that. That makes it. Does that help more? Duh, and then there was light. Just like it is.
So it'll come in now.
Okay, so we're first quarter moon. Riley.
When most of the moon
Go right here. During.
During the first quarter, like 1 to 2 of the moon is visible for the first half of the evening, and then goes down, leaving the sky really dark.
Okay. So during the first quarter of the moon, half of the moon is showing, right? And it's only showing for the first half of the evening. And then when it goes down, it gets very, very dark. So does it show all night? No, it only shows for the first part of the evening. Okay? So, you're going to, once again, what does our first quarter moon look like? It looks like a half, right, Tian? Like a half of a pizza.
Is this okay?
That's okay. So then you're going to take out your next cookie, right? Your number 3 cookie?
Yes.
Open it up. Yes, honey.
Perfect.
I have an extra one. I have a couple extra. Look at you got lucky, right? So then take them apart. Oh, I got lucky too.
None of them.
So once you get it, you guys get to work and cut half of that off. The frosting. That turned out really good. Just like so, right? Now, we want to make sure that we're doing the right half, right? So if you look up here, guys, your frosting needs to be taken off on this side. Okay, when you lay it down, make sure it looks exactly the way the chart does.
This one? This one? Oh, this okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got it right. It's okay.
That's good.
Is this?
So like how I'm saying, when you put it on your chart, you have to make sure that the shining or the white side is on the right side. See? So now, which side is the sun showing on? That looks good. What side is the sun shining on now? Marley, the right side, because that's the light side, right? The white side is starting to show. Now remember, the black side is the shadow of the earth. Okay? That's the side that the earth is showing on. Okay, if you are finished with this one, put your finger on your nose so I can see if you're ready to go. I got a couple people still working.
So we got
Yep, now we're gonna go on to the next one. What is, and they're done, good job. Good job, Kingston. And Sorrel is just finishing up. Okay, what is the next phase of the moon? Marley. Waxing gibbous. All right, we gotta read our definition. Waxing gibbous. Who can read me this definition? Who can please volunteer and read this definition? The waxing gibbous. Tan. Right.
When most of the moon is invisible, we say it is
Gibbous.
gibbous moon.
Observers.
Also, you can see all, but it with the silver of the moon during this phase, the moon
Remains.
remains like sky, but most of the night.
Very good, sir. So, waxing gibbous moon. This one right here. Okay. It's opposite than the first quarter moon, right? The half moon, the first quarter. Because the first quarter goes down right away in the evening. The waxing gibbous stays up majority of the night, right, Kane? So, now, you guys go ahead and take out your next cookie.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I know how I'm gonna do this.
Okay, come on.
I'm lucky. I'm
Did you
not.
get lucky? I think I might not have gotten
What
lucky.
do I
kinda got
what do
lucky.
I do with this side?
I didn't get lucky.
No, just put it back
Lucky.
Okay, so now it's the opposite of this.
That's not lucky.
Look at you guys.
I see a skull.
Where is the fingernail now? Is the fingernail white or is it the shaded part?
Shaded part.
Shaded part. So you're going to just then again just take this side off, right?
Oh yes.
That might be the easiest way to do that.
Oh my god. I did not have it.
So you go like this and then just pull off that. Okay?
That's good.
So like, and then you'll go
Mine to jelly.
that way. And take that. See?
I don't have that.
That's good. Once you're done, place it on your placemat.
There.
Good job.
Show me.
Place it on your placemat.
There.
That looks like a 10.
That's the best I think I can do on that one.
These are so tempting not to eat.
Zero.
How could
They're
you?
No, they aren't. Zero.
Can someone get the door, please?
Station's here.
Thank you.
No, it's a mirror.
It's a mirror.
Give Station.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Amir.
Ian's here too.
Koki,
My best
that's
friend.
okay. Why don't you look at some of the ones that you haven't used? And you can definitely try using one of those. Yours is good. Okay, if you are finished with that phase of the moon,
Yeah, you can't eat
I'd
that.
like you to stick your tongue out. Let me see who's already.
I got frosted.
Okay, we're going on to the next one. Yes. Oh, Amir just got here. So Amir, what we're doing can who? Shh. Ian. No, thank you. Ian, can you tell Amir what we're doing real quick?
We're using cookies to make the faces of the moon.
We're using the cookies to make the phases of the moon. So you have to open up your cookie, and you're going to catch up because we're on the fourth one. And you're going to make the new moon. So what is our first phase of the moon?
A new moon.
New moon. So you're going to make new moon. What is the second phase of the moon? Everyone, please.
Waxing crescent.
Okay, waxing crescent. What is the third phase of the moon?
First quarter.
What's the fourth phase of the moon?
Waxing is that.
Okay, so now Amir, and he's got it, he's working. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next phase of the moon.
Jobless what?
What's the next phase of the moon, you guys?
Full moon.
Full moon.
Oh.
Alright,
You
could only eat the front.
full moon.
I'm never gonna be
Who can volunteer to read this one for me? Kingston.
Full moon?
Yep, full moon, right here.
Can't see it too much.
There we go.
I got full moon.
When is this round?
Oh, no, thank you guys. Can we please pay attention to Kingston?
Not a full moon.
When we can. I mean, it's okay. Rest,
I know, there we go.
when. Never mind.
It's hard to see, isn't it?
I got my full moon.
Oh, there we go. Okay, when we can observe the entire face of the moon, we call it a full moon. A full moon will rise just as the evening begins and will set about the time the morning is ushered in. So does this full moon stay up all night?
No. Alright.
Yeah.
Let me read that again. Hold on. It says, when we can observe the entire face of the moon, we call it a full moon. A full moon will rise just as evening begins, and it will set about the time morning is ushered in.
No.
Stays up all.
So it will stay up all night until the morning.
Okay, for hours.
Even in the morning, you might see it. Have you guys ever noticed that? When you wake up in the morning, you kind of see that big, It almost looks like a planet, right? When you wake up in the morning, you're like, wow, look at that planet up there, but that's really the moon, still shining.
I already thought every time I see it, just see red.
A red moon, that's a different kind of moon. Not one of our phases, but
I see pink.
like a harvest moon.
If
So-
you wake up 3 in the morning, then Mars will come up.
I didn't know that.
What is
That's interesting.
At 3 in the morning, I saw the big sky.
Okay, so take out your next cookie. And go ahead and open it up, and hopefully you get really lucky on this one because it is a full moon.
I'm gonna say always get lucky. I always get lucky.
Uh,
I didn't get that lucky, so I just figured it out.
Lucky! I'm lucky. Every time I get lucky. Oh, I got lucky.
I'm saying you're not lucky.
kinda
Who
good.
else is luckiest? Oh, it's just one hat.
Not.
Yeah, you don't look at it. Look at the moon.
Okay.
He's like, no, don't eat.
He just like, oh, yeah.
He's like, no.
Okay, when you're done with that, touch your ears. So I know you're ready to go on the next one. Your ears, not your eyes.
I'm a monkey.
Okay, we're ready. We're going on the next one. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. What is the next phase of the moon? Waning gibbous. Did we already say waning? This is different. This is a different word
Waxing
now.
gibbous.
Waxing means that a bit more will show. So what do you think waning means? If waxing is saying that, who said less? So what do you mean less? You don't know? That's a really good guess though, if you were guessing. So waxing means more and more will show. So if more and more is going to show, waning is going to mean that less and less is going to show. What less and less is going to show?
I don't know. Like it's not get rid
It's gonna show less.
Which one's going to show less? The shadow or the silver from the sun?
The silver.
The silver from the sun is going to start showing less and less and less. Okay, so I'll read this real quick because I'm sorry, I know it's hard for you guys to read, so I'll read it. Like the waxing gibbous moon, during this phase, we can see all but a silver. We can see all but a silver of the moon. The difference is that instead of seeing more of the moon each night, we begin to see less and less of the moon each night. This is what the word waning means. Waning means less and less. So go ahead and take your next cookie, open it up.
Yeah.
Should we do the same?
Oh no.
Should we do the same as the other cookie?
Yep, we'll do the same. But again, remember to make sure, now if we look at waxing crescent, or waxing gibbous, the silver or the white is on the right side. Waning, what side is it on now? On the left side. Oops, there you go. It's on the left side. So what side is the sun shining on?
Left.
The left side. Do your best, that's all you can do. That's
I
good,
did
you
my
did a good
best.
job.
I other one was
They're cookies, we can't make perfection with cookies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the food frosting sometimes doesn't cooperate with us, and that is okay.
I used the first one.
What about the extra cookies?
She would have ate these
Your mom,
Yes, I hear that noise.
Whoa, my doctor always gives
Okay, let's see. Let's put our fingers, our hands over our eyes if we're done. So you don't look at anything, close your eyes with your hands. Okay, we're going on to the next one, and it looks like you guys are all pretty good there. Okay. Somebody raise your hand and let me know what's the next phase of the moon. Allison,
last quarter.
last quarter. Okay, I'll read it again. During the last quarter moon, we can see exactly 1/2 of the moon lighted on the surface. also is, which one is it just like? Last quarter is just like, or the opposite, but just like Kingston.
First quarter.
The first quarter, it's just like it's another half, but it's the opposite side, right? So go ahead and take your next cookie. You guys know the drill.
Did it?
I think we know what we're doing now, right?
Oh, did it?
We're gonna be professional at this.
Yeah, we already went ahead. He's already done.
Amir, we're supposed to do it together.
I know. The man instead I do a croc.
Okay,
God.
half of the moon, right?
Half.
Now, what side is the sun shining on for last quarter? What side is the sun shining on?
Half the moon.
Raise your hand. What side is the sun shining on? Kane,
To the left.
on the left side. Very good. So make sure when you put your cookie down, it's on the left side.
I didn't want to.
Last but not least,
I don't have any more plans. I don't have.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Whining
Why am I talking about?
Can't, shh, guys. I need to know the last phase of the moon. Please raise your hand, Ian.
Waning crescent?
Waning crescent. Can someone tell me what waning means again? Raise your hand. Allison.
left.
Less and less. We see less and less of it. So, I will read the last definition to you guys. So you guys are going to know these phases of the moon when you guys talk about this next week too, because I believe Miss Fitz is going to be talking more about phases of the moon next week. Finally, during the waning crescent moon, observers on Earth can only see a small sliver of the moon, and only just before morning. Each night, less of the moon is visible for less time. So when can you see this? Should I read it again?
Nighttime. In the morning?
And thank you, Riley, for being such a good listener. You can only see it in the morning time. Okay? So, you guys know the drill. Go ahead and take out your last cookie.
I still have one more cookie.
And let's make our...
Took it off and I went like.
Did you get it done?
I don't think I spit out.
Now, I need to come around and make sure you guys know what you guys we're doing here. So hold on, I'm gonna come around, and I need to see your placemat.
We're done.
Good job.
Hey!
You can eat your cookie.
Yay!
Good job. You can eat your cookies.
Yay!
Put it on the
Yeah,
wrong
you're not
side.
Yeah. That's funny here.
Or you can save them.
I'll get my
Good job,
cookies.
Mary. You can.
Read the ones that we already put. I'm
Good
saving
job,
them.
Marley. You can eat yours.
Can we save them?
Or you can save them.